Zugno. Yeah. We be chopping it up. Word around town, we be chopping it up. AC the barber, he be chopping it up. Chopping it up. Brand new podcast, chopping it up. You can get you some game or you can get you a cut. We speaking all kind of topics from rich to poor, all negative vibes.
What's up, everybody? You tuned in to the Chopping It Up podcast, man. I'm right here back again, man, with my good friend, man. I call him the basketball guru. Man, he just knows his stuff with sports, man. He's just not with basketball, man. Great football fan, man. Dallas Cowboy fan, as he's stated. Mr. Allyn Michael Cooks, man, I appreciate you once again, bro, for coming through and chopping it up with me, man. Always a pleasure to have you here. Always a pleasure to hear what you have to say, man, your knowledge, your wisdom, and what you bring to the game of basketball for the youth and for our community here in Bryan, man. I know with you doing all the things that you do in the city, for its work, being a married man and coaching, and not only that, but just even having leisure time for yourself, man. How is it that you're able to balance all that with being married?
First off, it ain't easy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's very hard. We practice like 4 times a week. Man, I work 4 days a week. I mean, my wife, she got her own schedule, so it's nice. Well, I come home, I'm tired, it's time to get in the bed. She's still at work, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. We got a basketball tournament this weekend or something, and you know, she back home, she can't come, she gotta work. So any chance I get to do something, spend some time, I mean, I try to, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
It like I say, it don't always work out like it's supposed to, but I try to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I respect you, Allyn, man, because you've taken a step in life, man, with getting married, and I was fortunate enough to be invited to the wedding and see, the step you took, man. A lot of young men aren't really willing to take that step, and no matter what their excuse is, but with you having that opportunity to make that step, man, I applaud you for that, man, because that's to be honest, man, that's blessings, man. When you're able to do that, push everything aside, and put a ring on it, and live the way that the book say for us to live. As men, it's just, man, seeing that, I know you have to think like, man, I ain't did all that. That would come across your mind sometime, man. I ain't know I did all that,
Yeah, man. Say, man, it's like I kind of knew, you know what I'm saying? Like, I carry myself around in public like I'm perfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't let nobody see my flaws. I don't let nobody see my down. I don't.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So for her to see what she seen and stood beside me, it was no doubt. You know what I'm saying? That because I carry myself like I'm perfect, but I'm really not. I'm really flawed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for her to accept me and my flaws, everybody not gonna do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, that's kind of what, man. I know she the one. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
In public, I put on like I'm perfect. That's just what it is.
Yeah.
The sad days, the hard days, I have them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have bad days.
Yeah, man.
I might not show y'all, but she see it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's but that's the one that you riding with. You know what I'm saying? Even though we don't want them to see it, but they see it.
Yeah.
And that's just what it is, man. But that's the luxury of having somebody in your corner.
Yeah.
We know mama and daddy and sister, brother. Those type of people have our backs.
Yeah.
But to have somebody in your corner, that's 24/7. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
And I know, man. Just me knowing you, man. I remember one time when you was like, man, I gotta go way to Houston pick this cake up. I'm like, pick up a cake? You say, yeah, man, I gotta pick this cake up for my wife, man. And just seeing the sacrifice in that for you to take time out and go do that, man, that speaks volumes of who you were and how much you loved your wife. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No cap. It's just because most people ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
You know, they ain't gonna talk about that with me, cause they want to seem like when they sit in that chair, they the hardest Negro out there.
Nah,
you know, but little do they know, man. In order for you to, ain't no woman gonna love on no hard-nosed Negro. Man, you gotta have some type of compassion, some sympathy, empathy, all these type of things that roll down the back of things that where, you know, you're a family man.
Yeah.
You know, I hear you talk about your Uncle Rip and all them. You know, you're a family man, man. Yeah. That's just who you are.
Yeah.
So how is that not hard for you to be that with your wife? So, you know, people they put on for the wrong reason.
Yeah.
But as long as I've known you, man, I've known you to be a family man, a guy that a stand-up person to, you know, to what your word is what your word is.
Yeah.
You know, it had to be something really optimistic or something out of the way for you to not stick to your word that altered what you said you was going to do. It wasn't your fault, but it's something that was in the plan that altered it. But, man, I've never taken anything personal, you know, with what people say sometimes, because a lot of people, man, they just don't mean what they say.
No, for real.
You know, they just don't mean what they say. So in the instance, though, you know, it's only a few of them that I go to bat for, and you one of them.
Yes, sir.
And you one of them, man. It's only a few of them I go to bat for, man. But like I say, man, just same thing. You call me, you know I'm there, man. I ain't no. It ain't. Hey, man, you do what you gonna do. Just what you need from me. That's all I. Man.
Yeah, man.
You know.
And but they be surprised too, man. Like I got you on speed dial, and even when, hey, man, we need a donation, we need a fundraiser, man. It's never no.
Never.
And it's years.
Yeah.
It ain't like no year or two thing. It's never no. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't see that, and it's funny because, man, when I tell somebody like, hey, man, AC about to do this, the first thing there, well, what he getting out of it, or what he want? He don't want nothing. He don't even want his name on this flyer.
Yeah.
But I have to do that, so I need the people to know, like, hey, this who doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man? And it's crazy, man. But
well, you know, it is. But like I say, man, I do it because you asked me, and I do it because there's a need. Yeah. I don't do it to get nobody's approval.
Yeah.
Because I still got to answer to the man upstairs.
Yeah.
Man. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I don't want him to shout shame, and then if I do him bad, then I ain't gonna be able to do nothing.
You can't do nothing.
Man, I be crazy, man. I ain't
can't do nothing after that, man.
You know, but it's just the fact that, man, what we do in our lives now, man, we doing it for a reason, for a purpose.
Yeah.
You know, when I used to be young, I ain't do nothing for no purpose.
No, for
I just did it because I wanted to do it, or do it because I wanted to show out.
Yeah.
Oh, they call it stunting. You know,
yeah.
I mean, they call it stunting when I was coming up. You know. But now, man, I try to do stuff for purpose and make meaningful of it. Cause man, I'm 49 years old. I'm half a 50. I'm half dead.
Real talk.
Man, no, I can't do that. No, I gotta make my.
Real talk. You say no.
I gotta make mine count, man.
Real talk though.
But it's just much respect, man. And like I say, man, our friendship goes way beyond just the barbershop and just a phone call. Man, it's just what it is, man. Yeah. And I see the same thing that you tie into your marriage. I see the same thing you tie into these young guys, because a lot of times, you know, when you first started coaching, I didn't even know you was coaching until I seen the picture. I was like, man, that boy went over there with freaking them.
Yeah.
And then you had told me, say, yeah, man, I'm over here with the Kyron, and now, man, he allowed me to come. So I was like, yeah, man, that's a good look, because. Yeah. If anything, you know what you're doing out there. Not to say they don't, but you know what you're doing out there. And then y'all are good friends, man. And y'all know each other.
Yeah.
You know.
Very well.
Yeah. So, you know, with that being said, man, how do you feel like with that collaboration with being able to balance all of that? How is it that you able to just say, hey, man, look, my standpoints and what I do in this coaching thing has to work out. It has to be what it is, just with the same mindset of your marriage.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell me that a marriage is always good. No, you have your ups and downs. Just like when coaching, like we were saying off camera about, you know, the guys and how some of them, you know, believed you. Then there was always some that didn't.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to win them over.
Yeah.
So how are you able to do that with the balance of, with the marriage, with the job, and the coaching? Because, man, that's tough.
First off, I don't think nobody know how much me and Kyron argue. Like, we like two of the most competitive people in the world. You know what I'm saying? sometimes I just go against the grain just cause, you know. Sometimes I like to get a reaction out of them. You know what I'm saying? It's like being married to my wife. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I treat me and my brother relationship. Like, I can come. A lot of people, I pull up behind him. Hey man, you need to do this, do this, do this. He don't say nothing. He do it. And vice versa. He come to me, yeah, you can do this, do this, do this. I do it. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know this dude know what he talking about. I know this dude know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? And he's not a yes man. I'm not a yes man. So I can go to bed at night sleeping well, knowing I just argued with him for 45 minutes to an hour, and I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
We'll wake up tomorrow like that never happened.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's just one of them things. We've been doing this since I've been following him since I was a little kid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, basketball, I wanted to beat him every day. And they 5-6 years older than me. Mm-hmm. I wanted to beat him every day. I don't care how old I was, what gym we was at. I wanted to guard the Kyron. I wanted to play the Kyron. You know what I'm saying? And for years, he gave me exactly what I asked for. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It didn't take till I got back from college. I finally one-upped him.
Yeah.
And that's just come with the territory. Mm-hmm. But like that, and he asked me to come help him, I knew I had to come. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's my brother. And I know, and like I tell him, I explain to him and a couple of the kids, like, y'all don't even know what y'all did for me. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all opened my eyes to something else. You know what I'm saying? Because I could be doing God knows what. But I'd rather give my time to these kids. You know what I'm saying? And it has opened my eyes to other things, if that makes sense. Like it put me in a different headspace. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And
like
I know it did because, you know, you're getting older. Yeah. So you start looking at things a little different. Yeah.
So they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like we lose or something, and man, I be mad 2-3 days. They be, Coach, what's wrong with you? Man, y'all just don't understand. Yeah. Like, I don't want to lose that. I put too much in. Y'all might not see it. You know, I might miss a practice here and there, but man, it's that work life coaching balance, man, it get pretty hectic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll miss a practice. Hey man, I can't make this practice today, man. I ain't seen my old lady. We ain't did nothing in 3 weeks. Man, I got to take her out to eat or something. I got to. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And charge it to my mind and not my heart. You know what I mean? That's just how I am, though. But other than that, man, the Kyron, man, like I tell him, every chance I get, I'll be like, hey, man, thank you, brother. Yeah. Like, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you showed me a whole new life. Yeah. Outside of, you know what I'm saying, what I've been doing.
Yeah, that's, you know, but at the end of the day, though, Allyn, man, that's what big brothers do, man. Yeah. You know, people that love you, they going to go to bat. Yeah, you might, and, you know, and you got a brother. You hump your brother. So, you know how that is. Yeah. You know, y'all going to have your few spats and this, that, and the third, but it's for good intentions.
For good intentions,
you know what I'm saying? It's not to degrade nobody or to say, hey, I'm better than you, bro. But no, man. We arguing over the same thing because we want to be right in this thing. Yeah. We want the best for this outcome. Yeah. And sometimes some people don't understand. They think it's a competitive thing, but it's not. No. It's really, man, we want the best out of the situation. And we're two great minds think alike. Yeah. So, hey, we need to do this, do this, do this. I ain't gonna argue because, hey, that's a good option.
A great option.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So even on the court, man, you know, and off the court, man, that comes with it. You know, it's a lot of things that go on in our life that we might not even want to share. Real talk. But at the end of the day, man, the respect of it is that, hey, man, we love what we do. We love the situation we in. We wouldn't trade it for the world, man. Yeah. I know you love the game of basketball. I know you love coaching it and seeing it with these kids, man. Because just looking at this picture here, man, you look like, man, that's a man with passion. That's not nobody that. Man, ain't nobody just out there I done seen coaches coach, man, they be all on there leaning. Man, just let him do what he do, man. Yeah. You know, and all that, you know. But when you're in a kid's face or you're real passionate about explaining what their position is or what they should have been or what they should have done, that's somebody that cares. Yeah. You know, it's not nobody that don't care.
No, for real.
It's somebody that cares, man. So
yeah, I try not to yell. It comes off as yelling. But my point guards, they gonna get it. That's just it. Like ain't nothing else to talk about. Like everything your fault. Like that's just rule number 1 in my book because I mean, it is.
Yeah.
I played point guard. DeKyron played point guard. Both all-state point guards.
Yeah.
It's your fault. Win, lose, or draw, it's going to always be your fault.
Yeah.
It's how we grew up. So I'm a little different. That's what that picture is. That's the point guard.
Yeah.
I talk to him just like that every time.
Yeah.
Hey, man, what's up? Dude shot a bad shot. Hey, well, why you didn't pass the ball over here?
Yeah.
He's not the shooter. Why would you pass the ball over there? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got Ray Allyn on this side, and I got Sean Marion on this side.
Yeah. Why you passing?
Why you passing it to Sean Marion? I'm just saying. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So right now in the 7th grade, it don't recollect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
8th grade, maybe. 9th grade, oh, shoot. This what he talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So we call it knowing your personnel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Why I'm going to keep throwing the ball to the big if he not catching it? Don't throw it to him no more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Go get the rebound. Don't throw him the ball no more.
Man, not to cut you, I seen something like that. Remember when them twin girls were playing in College Station? For Consol? A while back, the twin girls.
That went to Stanford?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I seen something like they were playing a playoff game right there.
And they only pass it to each other, right?
Man, I ain't understand that, man. Man, look here, man.
They know their personnel.
But they wasn't worried about because they were going to Stanford.
They know their personnel.
But, it's just, I don't know. That's what came to mind when you was talking about that. It's just, man, a lot of people, they like you say, you got to know your personnel.
You got to, man. It's like, you just got to know. Hey, man, you done came down here 2 threes in a row, AC.
Yeah.
Why not come back and give it to you again?
Yeah, I'm going to flush you.
Why you going the other way? See,
Yeah.
that's the conversations I have with them. It looked like, dang, he's cussing him out. No, I'm like, hey, dude, you didn't see that?
Yeah.
Oh, what you see? Hey, man, this is a real conversation. I love JC to death, and he gonna be what it is. His IQ is so ahead of the game. Like, he's doing one-hand passes, no looks and all that, but you throwing a no look to somebody that don't know you getting a no look.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all summer I've been just trying to get him to dumb it down. Dumb it down. That's not talking bad. That's not talking bad about our bigs, our guards, or nothing. That's saying, hey, scale it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Let's just play simple basketball right now. Look him dead in his eyes and passing the ball. At least he know you coming.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because the stuff you got right now, man, that's higher level, high school, almost college stuff. No looks and all that. That's not real high school ball. Mm-hmm. And a lot of these kids that they're not really ready for that. Well, he can do it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he don't know that, hey, man, you got to know your personnel. This guy ain't ready for that kind of pass right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You do a no-look bounce pass, the big might be looking for the ball to be up here. He's not ready for that yet. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's a lot of our conversation is that kind of talk. It ain't me yelling at him, cussing at him for turning the ball over. No, good pass. But it's your fault. You knew he wasn't ready for that pass. You know this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good stuff, man, to be able to own us. Because when I was coming up, man, we didn't have people that, we did boys and girls club basketball, but that was it. It wasn't no AAU basketball and all. We didn't have no legends or no people that went to college and played organized ball, come back and teach us.
And the funny part is, like, we didn't train growing up. I didn't have no personal trainer. Like, all I did was watch my brother and them, watch T-Head, watch DeKyron, watch D Mason. I'm in the gym with these guys, man, and I'm really in the gym with them. I didn't go work out. I didn't go shoot jumpers. I didn't do ball handling drill. I did none of that growing up. Mm-hmm. Like, everybody know that. I just play. We had a basketball. We played basketball every day.
Yeah.
Simple. We played basketball every day. Mm-hmm. I didn't work out. I didn't train. I didn't lift weight. I didn't do none of that, dude.
Yeah.
I played basketball every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
So do you feel like that? Did you feel like that? I know it helped your game, but you still needed the weight room and all,
Yeah. Once I got to college, that's when it really kicked in. High school, man, I was so athletic and quick and I didn't really need it. I knew how to control my body if I'm in the air. Like, I knew how to throw my body in them, get an air. I knew how to do all that, but I used it to my advantage because I didn't like lifting weights. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But when I go play against DeKyron and them, that's when the weights and them kicked in. I'm like, damn, they killing me.
Yeah.
Like, they killing me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I have lost so many times to T-Head, my brother, DeKyron, all the older guys. Like, I have lost.
Physicality of them?
Yeah, they were just bigger.
Oh.
They was bigger. They were stronger. I mean, I'm thin. They knew my weaknesses. So if we playing pickup, My weakness, my strength is speed. So I'm trying to get the ball in and go get a layup. In high school, I could do that. Them, they already back. They waiting on me. Oh, so I took a lot of beatings growing up because it's like, I mean, I got to change something. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's working on these high schoolers. It's not working against, but they kind of fresh in college. They fresh with this. Man, it was crazy, man. And another one like T-Head, I don't think T-Head get the flowers he deserved. T-Head on the coaching staff with us, man. Yeah. T-Head, when it come to that basketball, man, he ain't got no tips for you. All buckets. You want a bucket, go holler at him. Yeah. He'll show you how to get one.
Yeah. Well, man, y'all heard it here first, man, right here on Chop It Up Podcast, man. We got Mr. Allyn Michael Cooks, man. I call him the basketball guru right here in the BCS, yes, baby. You know, we just talking life, man. We talking basketball. Man, this man has been holding it down for his family. Not only that, but, man, them dogs he got, y'all. Man, that man got 2 big old dogs. I don't even know the breed of them, man. But I know he pulled up in the truck one day. He told them, y'all stay right here. I said, man, what you tell them dogs? He said, AC, you don't even want to know. I said, what's wrong with them? He said, man, they just like humans, man. And man, I come back out there. He said, watch this. I bet one of them got out there seated. I told him not to get out of there. I went out there. And that rascal was in the front seat waiting. Man, we laughed like a son. I don't know if you remember that, but we laughed like a son.
That was Diamond. That was my baby. Yeah, man.
I said, man, how you know they gonna do that? He said, man, I know them. I know what they gonna do. I can tell them to do this, and this, and they ain't gonna do it. Man, they don't listen.
They hard-headed, man. Hey, if kids act like that, man, I don't want them. Yeah. Nah, man. Crazy thing, man. About 5 months ago, AC. One of the guys mowing the lawn, I guess a rock hit the window, so it kind of like cracked the window. I get off work one day, man. I open the door. I'm like, damn. Well, my dog ain't no barking. Ain't anybody ran to the door. And I'm like, man, what my dogs at, man? I look at the window and I just see the curtain like flapping. I'm like, man, what's going on over there? Look over there. They didn't bust through the window. Oh, cause I had to go pick them up from the dog pound, man. They in the dog pound, man. They were so happy to see me, man. Hey, my wife talking about let them stay overnight. Man, you crazy. I'm go get them right. Hey, cause I called at like 5:45. They said, sir, we close at 6. Yeah. I tore that highway up.
I know you did.
Told that how, hey, I get there, shut my door. I can hear them howling in the back. They wailing. I can hear them. I said, they know I'm here. Yeah. Hey, I get in there, man. They just looking at me. I'm looking at them. Yeah. I don't like jail. Huh? Jail ain't for y'all. Yeah, life too good at the house to be going to dog jail, man.
Man, how long you had them?
My boy Blue, man. I got him from my brother. I got both of them from my brother. Blue 14. Diamond, she's going on about 4 years old. She a bully. Blue a regular pit bull, man, and she's a bully. Yeah. And yeah, man, my brother, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell nobody. He be giving them to me for free. Yeah. And you know how that go, but he know I love dogs. He know I'm gonna take care of them. You know what I'm saying? So man, they crazy, man.
That's what's up, man. I never will forget that, man, about them dogs, boy. I say, man, I ain't know that, but you know, at the end of the day, man, but. Everybody has their own, look on life and things that they love and things that they credit going forward, man. I can honestly say, man, I've seen a lot of growth in you. I've seen a lot of growth in the things that you do. And it just ain't no brown nosing, man. It's just what it is, man. Because a lot of people can discredit people, but not know the person on the journey. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But I've been around you long enough to know the journey, and I've seen the young Allyn, and I've seen the mature Allyn. We're gonna laugh and have fun and joke, but in all reality, I've seen the growth in you, man. And personally, man, I just want to tell you, man, just keep pushing, bro. Just keep pushing, because at the end of the day, I ain't perfect. Yeah. I know I ain't.
No, for real.
Y'all just think I am. I'm just like Allyn, man. I hide it from you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might come in here with a shag one day. Y'all say, man, what the hell wrong with AC? That boy done lost his mind. He done got rid of the twigs and got a shag. But hey, I don't know. You know, it's just sometimes we do stuff on how we feel, man.
Yeah.
You know, if things ain't working one way, man, we be like, man, I'm gonna do it this way. You know.
Yeah.
But in all sense, it's just for us to have a reality of where we are, so we can have a sense of urgency, just to say, man, or a calmness about us to say, hey, look, man, I'm kind of going through something, but ain't none of y'all business. Let me be me.
Yeah.
You know, and people have a hard time with just letting you be yourself without question.
Yeah.
Man, we just had I'm going to say this, man, I'm going to leave this alone. We just had our customer appreciation. I went down there to HEB to get some potatoes. And, man, I had about 4 people run up to me and say, man, what are you doing with those potatoes? I say, well, I don't even know you to be asking me this. He said, well, I say, are we not in the grocery store? Are these not for sale? Or do I need to go get those over there? Oh, excuse me. Hey, man, let me be great. That's all I'm saying. Let me be me. All I needed was some potatoes. That's all I needed. Well, folks, we have come to the end right here, man. You're tuned into the Chopping Up Podcast. I'm here with my good friend, Allyn Michael Cooks, man. Y'all stay tuned, man, because we got more coming for you. We're gonna let him add out this next go around, y'all. So, hey, stay tuned. You're tuned in to the Chopping It Up Podcast.
Brand new podcast, chopping it up. You can get you some game or you can get you a cut. We speaking all kind of topics from rich to poor. All negative vibes, get your ass out the door. We connecting with the people trying to get them some knowledge. Whether working 9 to 5 or trying to get into college. We talking business, religion, race, cops, sports, celebrity, health, ops, everyday life shit. We go through it too. Gotta have them new J shit, we blow money too.